Hi everyone, I am Praveen Sagar from KP Spoken English. Today I am going to discuss with you about two things. That to learn English language is very easy and English language is called a smart language as well. Why is it so? Because if you want to learn English language, then you have to learn only 26 letters because it has got 26 letters, you know. And if I talk about other languages, example Hindi, it has got 52 letters. There is a child, he wants to learn Hindi language, that child is to learn 52 letters first. And if I talk about Sanskrit language, it has got 49 letters. That child is to learn 49 letters to learn Sanskrit language. In the same way, Urdu has got 36 letters. I mean to say that if anyone want to learn English language, that person to do less hard work in comparison to other languages. And to learn spoken English is very easy as well. But even though, why most of the people are unable to speak spoken English? Because whenever I talk about the people, when I talk that what problem do you have, that why you are not capable of speaking spoken English, they speak me 2 and 3 problems. These are not the problems at all. I am telling one thing. First they speak, sir, I do not have words. I do not have the strong vocabulary. Really? You know that you do not have the strong vocabulary, then buy a dictionary, learn and speak English language. Why don't you do that? Oxford Dictionary has got 2,73,000 words. So what do you think? That you should learn all the words for learning English language? No. I think for learning any language, a person has to have the knowledge of only some words. Getting? These words are able to make languages and are able to make paragraph. Second, people speak, sir, I do not know how to arrange these sentences. I am weak at grammar. I don't know the grammar. Really? I am clearing one thing, that grammar cannot help you to learn any language. Language hasn't got to do anything with any language for speaking sake. What grammar means? Grammar means that to learn correct and right of a language is called grammar. Got it? One example I want to give you. How you learn to speak your own language? How did you learn? Did you learn the words for learning your local language? Did you learn the grammar for learning your local language? Tell me. I think no. I am sure that you didn't do any such type of the work. How did you learn your own language? Tell me. What you did, that if a child takes a work in a family, what the elderly people do, they start speaking these sentences with that child. And what that child do, that listens very carefully. The words and the sentences have been spoken by elder people. Getting? Whenever a child grows up, he tries to mispronounce the word. Sometimes we laugh. Whenever a child stammers or lisps, we laugh. Getting? But that child tries again and again. He doesn't lose his heart. Getting? He tries and he keeps trying. First he listens. The sentences have been spoken by that elderly people. Getting? And he tries to copy the same. Whenever that child grows up 2 years and more than 2 years, that child start speaking your own language with you. And then it means that that child doesn't know anything in the grammar, but he can communicate with you. He can answer your all the questions. He understands everything which have been spoken by you in your own language. Got it? When you ask that child that do you know some grammar about this language, he will say no. This proves that for learning, for speaking any language, grammar doesn't need at all. And then third point is people speak, sir, we do not have atmosphere. Whom should I speak English with? Oh really? Yeah, big problem, atmosphere. From where people get atmosphere? Do one thing, atmosphere is sold on the general shops. Buy from there. So what do you think? Atmosphere is sold on the shops, that you will go and excuse me please, I am going to shop for buying 1 kg atmosphere because my atmosphere is finished. I am to buy. Come on my dear. Atmosphere is depend on you. You do not depend on the atmosphere. I am speaking English. Atmosphere is made by me of English. यदि मैंने हिंदी बोलना शुरू किया तो मैंने माहौल किसका बना दिया? हिंदी का बना दिया। माहौल डिपेंड करता है व्यक्तियों पर, आप पर, आप माहौल पर डिपेंड नहीं करते। फाइन देन, nobody is there to speak English with you. Do one thing, speak yourself. Get it? Make your own videos and just start watching the videos of yourself again and again and try to improve yourself. Do not think that I am speaking wrong or right. My dear, you will do any work first time in your life. Got it? Everyone has to make mistakes in the starting. Mistakes are your good teacher. Mistakes are your helper. Mistakes help you to grow you up. Mistakes help you to teach you something. Got it? Make the mistakes your friend. Do not get afraid by doing mistakes. Clear? For learning, there are only two rules. Listen and speak the same. Some people advise the people, they don't know. Read newspapers, watch videos on YouTube, getting? Buy the spoken English course and books from the Google, from any shop. What are you doing? One question I want to ask you, that I want to swim. I want to learn how to swim. Getting? And I'm watching the videos for 2 years regularly. And I'm imagining only that I will enter the water like this and I will do, but I'm not going to swimming pool. I'm not entering the water. And how can I be able to swim unless I do practice in the water? In the same way, language. You can watch as many as videos on YouTube, but my dear, unless you speak, no one can teach you, and you will not be able to speak any language. I'm not talking about particular English. Any language comes while speaking and listening only. You must have seen the teachers who have been teaching English subject in your schools, in your colleges for 5 years, for 10 years. Tell me honestly, are they all able to speak English fluent? They have a lot of knowledge about the sentences, the grammar and all the grammar, even though they are not able to speak language fluently. Got it? I mean to say that grammar can help you, getting, to correct your language, but grammar cannot teach you how to speak a language. There are many illiterate people who speak Hindi, but they don't know anything about the grammar. Fine then, are you getting my point or not? अनपढ़ इंसान बोलता है ना हिंदी, उसको कहाँ थी ग्रामर, बट वो हिंदी बोलता है फ्लुएंट. क्लियर? हाउ डिड यू टीच टू स्पीक योर ओन लैंग्वेज टू योर चिल्ड्रन? अपने बच्चों को आपने कैसे सिखाया था अंग्रेजी बोलना, या सॉरी आपके क्षेत्र में जो भी भाषा बोली जाती है वो कैसे बोलना सिखाया था आपने? डिड यू सेंड योर चाइल्ड टू एनी कोचिंग फॉर लर्निंग ग्रामर, फॉर अरेंजिंग द सेंटेंसेस इन द ग्रामर? Did you make him learn any word? Did you make the vocabulary strong of your child? No. What you did? Tell me. Ask yourself what you did to make learn your own language to your children. What you did? You take your child in the lab, getting, and you start communicating with that child with love, and again. Every family members, what he does whenever they try to make them speak, they start communicating with that child. Fine, and that child listens very carefully. In the same way, what you are supposed to do, you should listen the English and try to speak English. Got it? Only two ways are there. Don't spoil your time to watch videos. Don't spoil your time to read English notebooks and books and rules at all. Clear? And please, you all are requested and supposed strictly that watch the Real Spoken English channel on YouTube.